Saying, court.
We are live,
Happy
people.
Wednesday, y'all.
Happy Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So I'm gonna just tell y'all about this lady real quick.
What, lady?
You.
Oh.
Sorry, no, I'm just not.
I was gonna say you about to bring it to the live.
I was about to say,
Y'all, they
so
is
mean.
sprung
But
up
I don't
today.
want them to bully her and stuff because she bullied me. So I'm gonna
she
just
is
leave
so
that
mean.
alone.
They know who the real bully is.
But we haven't been here in 3 weeks, y'all, since we had our movie premiere.
And it was
Yes.
such
Which
a
was
vibe
such a good
at the
vibe.
movie
We
premiere.
did so
It
good,
was.
y'all.
Yes, that was so much fun.
That
I
was
can't wait to do
very
another.
fun.
Me
Yes.
too.
That was
I'm
a
looking
good
hard.
Make sure y'all go back and watch that
Yes,
episode. Like
yes.
it was some dope people on there.
And we got some new followers. I just want to thank y'all for following us. And we need more followers, y'all.
Yes.
Keep following
Welcome,
us and
Share,
supporting.
share.
Yes,
Thank you.
share.
But
Yes.
today we're going to talk about some exes.
Oh Lord.
So we're going to talk.
Here we
I
go.
said-
Kira always set us up
No,
for
I do
failure.
not.
Kira comes
She warned us.
with the topics that be like, all right, you want to start something.
And then Jen going to finish the shit.
As always. She'll finish
Call
it.
me the
She gonna-
finisher.
we ain't even going to be able to talk. She going to be like, y'all, let me tell you. I'm like, we just going to listen to Jen. She going to tell us about this shit. But
She might cuss us out. I'm waiting on it.
it.
I'm purposely trying to come up with a topic that's gonna have her against us, y'all.
Oh, you want her cussing us out?
Yes.
Why?
It's
All
funny.
right. I don't want to get cussed out.
It's
by
funny.
Jen.
Crystal always wants somebody to
Crystal wants
argue with
somebody
everybody.
to-
I
yes.
swear.
I'm starting to
She
think
gonna
you
call
very
us
trying to be
slow.
cute.
She gonna call
argue
us
too.
crazy. I'm waiting. We're gonna
Just
talk about it
'cause
behind her
you
back.
like
Me
getting
and
her
Prince
shirt
table.
made.
I probably got the one
Let me get her
because
shirt.
I know a good.
since
What
we
you
going
got?
back, because I had to really go back and
Wait,
listen and think about it. I am not a girl's girl.
You know,
Baby, I
I'm
feel
not.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry, I'm
There's
sorry,
nothing
Jill
wrong with
Jen
being
said.
When
that
I
because it comes
seen
to an
everything
extent
that-
with being girls.
Yes,
I
I'm
think
not.
I think it's a difference though. Like
I think it's hard to say a
Yeah.
girl's
Well, we
girl. I
gotta come
will
back
tell
to
you
that
that.
topic.
We coming
Yes,
back to that
that's
one.
why
Okay,
I know
yeah,
that
we gonna have to
thing.
Right,
come-
we gotta
Yes.
come back to
maybe that we can add that to our next.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
gotta
have
be
to
our
talk
next
about that.
part.
Sorry.
But
Because I
feel you a
want to
little
talk
bit,
about
but
that.
I feel that.
Yeah, I
But-
want to talk about
I'm
that.
not. I'm not either.
I seen a clip
Mm.
that said something. I was like, maybe I'm not a girl's girl.
And it's okay with not being one.
But
Yes.
it's not a bad thing.
It's
When
not.
you think about the real definition of it, I don't think it's a bad thing. But we're gonna table
We're
that.
going to pause that
Okay.
one.
We're gonna table
Yeah,
that.
let's table
Today
it.
we're gonna talk about exes.
Oh,
What is
Lord.
some lessons that your ex taught you? So
Oh,
I want to start off with a really big one that
Mhm.
had me thinking everything I did was wrong.
Mm.
He was a narcissist. He taught me what a narcissist and a manipulator was.
Ooh.
I
Oh,
never
yes.
knew what that was.
mm-hmm.
Everything we did, and you know why he taught me that?
Mm-hmm.
And I learned this at the end.
What?
He was cheating on me.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's how you know.
So he was self-projecting.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Everything I did, if I wanted to go hang with my girls, it was something wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to go hang with my cousins, oh, well, why y'all want to be with her? Y'all about to go meet up with some niggas.
Mm.
Meanwhile, he meeting up with a female.
The whole guilty conscience.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, guilty conscience.
So that was something I learned. Have y'all ever had a manipulator or a
Oh, yeah.
narcissist?
Oh yeah,
Yes. What?
Yes. I have.
A control freak. I'll say that.
I can
Because
say
I
that's
think
part
a
of it.
That's a
control
part
freak.
of it. That's a part of it
Yeah.
because he was
Yeah.
controlling.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Controlling.
But I
emotionally,
didn't think, you know what I
Yeah.
thought it was? I thought that was love. He liked me. He really loved me.
We confuse that a lot.
We confused.
We confuse a lot.
But
of
I think
that
that come with age
Mhm.
and wisdom. Because I think a lot of things that we tolerated when we was younger, we wouldn't tolerate it now, whether we knew
Definitely.
the definition
That's
of
why
it
it's a lot of us
or
single.
not.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, it's so many things that I'm like, no, at this big old age, I would have, no, absolutely
Not at all.
Yeah.
But can you
Yeah.
just imagine somebody always telling you like everything you do is wrong?
Yes.
And in your mind, you looking like you trying not to argue because some of us get tired of arguing. So you
Right.
really thinking
Yeah.
and looking back like, damn, did I do something wrong?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever experienced it like that. I don't think.
I have.
I gotta think.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't think.
everything I did was wrong. Like, damn.
I think what you mean by that is like what she's saying by that, like, is he right? Because I'm not doing nothing right to make this man happy,
That part.
right?
But you want to be
that's
with
how
me.
you, right. So it's kind of like it's manipulation.
It is
Mhm.
That part. That's
You
why I
know.
said narcissist and manipulator.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it's manipulation to make it seem like, oh well, maybe I am doing something wrong. So that which makes you gonna chase him.
That-
and you gonna do these things.
Everything that he
to-
wants.
You're not gonna go out.
No.
You feel
It's a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
reverse psychology.
I'ma
It's
see
like
y'all
wanting to
later.
make you feel
Yes.
sorry for him
Yeah.
in
Yes.
that space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
How was that, Kira? Right.
I'm so happy it's gone.
How did you break free from that?
Cheating when I caught him cheating.
Okay, so
Yeah.
were you able to recognize it in your next relationship, or that was
No,
something?
I realized that after I started healing and reading up on stuff,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Damn, I'm really going through. I went through all of this. Listening to
Did you
female
leave
stories.
honestly right after the cheating, or did you
Yes.
wait?
Yes.
I love that for you.
So
Right
no
after
going
the
back.
No,
allowing.
never went
him
back.
to-
Nope, changed my whole number. That's
I love
something I'm very bad at.
Yeah.
I changed my whole
All the
number.
That's
time.
not a bad thing, though.
Don't jinx it,
Everybody like,
because
why
she
you keep
changed her
changing
number
your
a couple
number?
times since we've been here, y'all. So don't say nothing now. 'Cause
Three.
it's probably-
Three
Yeah,
to
I
be
think it's been
exact.
like 3 or 4.
Yes.
Well, I haven't experienced that yet. So
She's changed her number 3 times.
Girl.
I will change my number.
Block them.
just block them. I'm not changing my number.
They can still know my number and call private.
They can.
They can call
Hang
private,
up.
but you don't have to answer
It's
private
called
calls.
in. It's the that red button right
I don't
there.
want them to
I
have
used
no
to change my
contact.
number,
You just
Kira,
press
but
it.
I feel like that's changing all of my stuff. Like,
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
I'm
when
not
I can
changing.
get rid of this person,
Yeah.
like block them or
I-
don't answer.
Yeah, I've never done that. I know how to ignore somebody very
Save 'em.
well. I can teach it to
Ooh,
you.
my son told me.
Well, I mean,
I'm the
I'm
queen
good
of
now.
ignoring.
but I'm good
Well,
at
there we
ignoring
go.
now.
Yeah,
Look,
you're right. You're right.
I hear that a lot with women who have dealt with a narcissist before. Like my questions to them is like who are you now? Like, they all still struggling. Like, why am I still healing if I'm the one who left?
Well,
Like
I
I
always,
left and I'm still healing.
but I always tell you, I don't feel like when you're healing, you completely heal. That's just my
I
perspective
agree
on
with
it.
it though.
Yeah.
I feel
mean-
like I'm always gonna go back and that's fine as long as I don't react on it. You know,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I don't feel like I'm going.
I think that's the
completely
healing
heal.
part though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because it's okay to have a reaction, right? But long as you search to like, okay, why is this happening?
Yeah,
Right? And you don't act on it and say like or go bust nobody windows
that's
out
what I'm saying.
or go cuss them out. You know what I'm saying? Like
Jen.
long as you ain't
I don't do that.
Okay, fine.
I've never bust nobody windows
I'll
out.
say
y'all.
cussing people out.
Oh, now I'm gonna cuss you out.
I know she go cuss you
yeah,
out.
like I'll cuss you out quickly.
Man,
But you
right.
spoke about that on Transparency with Keela. You was
Yes.
talking about
Um,
oh yeah, make sure y'all check out Transparency with Keela.
yeah, go like my
Yes.
page.
She was talking about that too, and I was saying like I remember Kira was saying like she feel like nobody really heals, and I feel like I don't think nobody really like I don't think there's a such thing because that's
I don't.
all what we go through is what
Mhm.
what makes us who we are, right?
Yeah.
And you always gonna have memories. Memories is there,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
and sometimes something could happen. You can be listening to a song,
It's
somebody
it's gonna
can
flashback.
Take you
So
back.
it's gonna it could be a death, it could be
Yeah.
a lot of things, and you still
Mhm.
gonna feel that pain again.
Yeah.
But it's just how you handle it now and how long you sit in it, and that shows how
Yeah.
how you're healing.
I was just
Yeah.
about to
Because
say
that really
Yeah.
sat with me though. I woke up that morning and I'm like, damn, do you ever really heal from things? Because life be life.
Mhm.
Life has been like
It's always something happening in our lives,
Yeah.
right?
And you just move on.
And it's just like,
Gotta
how
take it
do
day by day.
you heal from this situation? Then you might turn around
Multiple
and then this
situations.
situation is happening.
Mhm.
Then I do get it, from somebody that has had, I think we all been there where we done damn near had a damn mental breakdown or some breakdowns, right?
Mhm.
But like I see why sometimes people take themselves out,
Ooh.
like because it be hard.
I
Mhm.
agree. Everybody
definitely
can't handle
understand
it.
now.
They
It's
can't.
like,
Everyone can't
where
handle
do
it.
you go? Like for me, with my healing, I really had to go to my creator. That's where it all started for me.
Mhm.
It's like, where do you all like do it ever stop? That I just really wanted to know others people.
And you know what? It never
questions.
stops.
Don't
And that's life. It
Yeah.
never stops.
Yeah, because you're always going to be
it's
healing
always
from
going to yes,
something.
and it's always
Getting
going to be a
over
moment.
something.
Yes.
Mhm. Learning something.
Yes.
Learning something.
Trying something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Moving on from something.
Yep.
So it's like
Yeah.
you can't
And
fully
that's-
heal
yeah.
from
And that's why I see why they say
anything.
keep dating, because guess what? If
Mhm.
this one don't work out, you got to
Keep
keep
it
going. You can't
moving.
keep. And
Yeah.
I get why people say that,
It's real.
Mhm.
but
We should have
who
been
want to
talking.
keep putting that energy, and put date.
I think you just got to change the way we think about it.
Yeah.
Because
change
we-
the dating dynamic.
Yeah,
too.
change that.
How you date.
Yeah, change how we think about that.
Because your
Because
whole dating process is you getting to know somebody,
Yeah.
right? So I think if we stick with that and just getting to know somebody instead of, like we said, just jumping in the bed with somebody, and,
Yeah.
like really get to know who that person is. And I'm gonna be honest, you'll stop talking to them probably a couple of days within that conversation because either they ain't asking enough questions, either they not saying nothing at all, or either they just talking about sex.
But they can always say something because
Or they say
action
something
speaks
stupid.
louder than words.
Mhm.
They can tell you every line in the
What,
book.
Crystal?
I'm trying.
Oh my God.
can't stand her.
I need y'all to come pick
I
her
need you to
up.
fix
Somebody.
it, Crystal. Fix it real quick.
I'm trying.
Fix it.
So what are you trying?
Fix it. Fix it. But no, but seriously, no, seriously. Even it's like something is always being, if you really sit back and listen and don't be so infatuated with how that person look or what you think they are, instead of
You
really
gotta go with what they showing you.
noticing
Yeah.
who they
Reality.
are.
And not what they're
You do.
telling you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Reality
A
versus
person will show
potential.
you how a person show you. What they're showing you is how they treat you, how they feel about you. You know,
Yes.
Yes.
So
we
when you
we
said
gotta
you
realize
was-
that.
you got out of your narcissist relationship because of the infidelity and you left. You said you dealt with narcissists before or
Mhm.
more controlling. How did you leave that situation?
Left.
Or what? No, what was it about that showed you this person is actually a narcissist?
I don't think you see it until
Don't.
you're gone.
Exactly.
Like I don't
Oh,
think you
yeah.
really
Mhm.
Real-
know
Realize
who
it.
No,
somebody
that's so
is
true.
until you
Don't.
go back
That is
like
so
a
true.
reflection mirror. And I think
Mhm.
it's really when you learn yourself. Like when I learned different things about me, what I really like, what I didn't like,
Yep.
because when you dealing with a relationship young and you so young, everything is what we
They
like.
yeah, what
or
they,
what
you
we're
trying
doing
to go
together.
off
So
film. Yeah.
Mhm.
once you finally get by yourself and you see what you like, and so you learn yourself, it shows you all of the flaws in you, but also in that other person. So I don't think you can tell a narcissist, but when you really think about a narcissist, we all have some of those characteristics
Yeah.
in us,
True.
because when you really think about it, we all can be controlling, we all can be manipulative, we all can do all
Yep.
of these things. So it's like any relationship that we leave, the other partner can probably say, oh, that person was a narcissist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they go back and reflect on themselves.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because
How
I know it's
peaceful it
things
is
that
with the next person. You're gonna realize
I did, that a
Realize
person
it.
can be like, oh, she was this, she
True.
was that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just really like a self-reflection
Mhm.
when you're leaving a relationship.
Yes.
Mhm.
Like
And Keely,
that-
you said you left the relationship. I mean, before there was was you ever with a narcissist? You said
She said a
I
manipulator,
was
right?
with a narcissist, but I'm like, I agree with Jen. Like, I didn't notice until after,
Yeah.
right?
right. So how do you learn to trust yourself again after constantly being told that
It's
your
hard.
feelings were wrong?
It's hard.
Like, as you said, you were told a lot, like, no, like, your feelings are wrong. Like, how do you learn to even
I
trust
think
yourself
you just
again?
gotta do
Pray.
the work.
Do that work, that
You
healing
gotta
journey.
do that. You gotta do the work within yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you have to sit and, first off, you gotta have a great circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have a circle of friends that know you, even like family members.
And not run your mouth.
And
You gotta have
True.
a you can't tell everybody everything. I'm just say that now.
no.
Even if having a great circle, I done had some great circles and some
Mhm.
shit that got out. And
I
I'm
mean,
just
your
let y'all be.
relationship
No, but
should
what
be
I mean
private.
that-
Yeah.
but
Most
no,
of it.
Most
Yeah.
of your,
What I
and I'm learning
mean-
that the older I get, even though I'm not in a relationship, but I'm saying when I do get that, I promise y'all, it's gonna be very private.
But
It's
what I
just too
mean by
much.
that is
I
that
feel
you
you.
got to have people that speak life into you.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
People that know you and be like, when you do come out of a situation, like you said, keep yourself private. I do agree with that. But what I mean by that, like, say for instance, you come out of that situation, right? And then you telling
definitely need somebody to talk
your people or whoever you talk to what's going on. They supposed to speak life into you. And not only that, you have to encourage yourself.
Yeah.
I was just
you do
gonna
have to
say, like,
encourage
I
yourself.
understand we all say we need this circle, we need these
Mhm.
people, but we came in this world by ourselves. We definitely gonna
Mhm.
leave
Gotta
by
do the work
ourselves,
by
right? So I
yourself.
think
Yeah.
I enjoy when people, we all preach, get them good set of friends, get that good pastor to get. I need people to still focus. I think your main focus is worrying about how to do it yourself.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yes.
Because everybody ain't gonna always be there.
everybody can't
Somebody
give it to
might
you.
fall off. Everybody can't give it to you.
Yeah.
And then your circle might not be the good circle eventually
Mhm.
one day or something. So you got to know how to be able to pick some pieces up
Yep.
yourself and not depend on others.
Yep.
I agree.
Mhm.
And I also think that just because the relationship didn't give you everything that you wanted from it,
Yeah.
it didn't necessarily mean that your feelings was not true.
Yeah.
Everything that you felt in that relationship, because I
Was
can't
valid.
exactly, these were my feelings.
Yeah.
So I can't go back and
Yeah.
be like, oh,
Right.
because this person was this way, mean that what I felt wasn't true. So
Right.
we do these things because really we want to. We really not forced to
Yeah.
follow what somebody tell us
Mhm.
or not
Right.
go out because they tell us not to. We really do that, yes, because we love them, but really because, like you said, you want to keep the peace and
Yeah.
and all that is for yourself
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I mean, I
Yeah.
just all exes or I'm gonna say our relationships, just because they ended, don't necessarily mean it wasn't. You didn't get something, from it.
Yeah.
Because I
we
got
definitely get
a
something out
lot.
of everything,
Yeah.
every
You should.
relationship.
Yeah.
If you're not, then you need to circle back,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Because I
No,
feel like
we
you
circling
ain't
back.
really.
I ain't circling
No,
back.
ain't
I'm
circling
talking
back.
about in the
Oh,
memory.
yeah, I was about to say,
No, we
no,
all
like,
like,
no.
no, we ain't circling back.
I got something for
Let's
y'all.
circle back
later.
to you.
Don't do
I
what I
circle
said.
back to
Circle
you,
back.
but
Hell
Yeah.
nah.
What you got?
Now
Talking
I
about
do
circling
got
back.
I do
What you
got
say,
one more
nah?
thing to say about what you learned from your what an ex taught you. Another thing that I learned from an ex is that I do not give a person the benefit of the doubt, and I don't settle. I'm not ever
on
settling
your boundaries and standards.
on my
yeah.
boundaries, my standards, or anything, and I cannot change that man.
Yeah.
You
Oh
can't.
Lord,
You
amen.
can't.
I
You cannot
change
change
that
him.
man.
That's
I
our
cannot-
biggest thing,
Oh,
though.
I'm gonna
Women.
get him
We
because
think we
he's
can.
working on this.
Yeah.
Well, call me
He gotta
when
want
you
to change
figure it
himself.
out, boo.
Yep. He gotta want to
Call
change
me
himself.
when you figure
I
it
gotta,
out.
that one really bothers me. That
I-
not that one,
Which
but that
one?
whole. It's hard to talk about this. I don't know how
You
to
can't
like
change a
really
man?
explain. No, not even just
Oh.
that. I know we can't, and baby, I struggle. With
They
that
would
all.
change on their
They
own.
will change on
They
their
will
own if
change
they
on
really
their
want
own.
to. If
Yeah,
they
yeah,
want to,
yeah.
they will.
I
For
think
the good.
I'm talking about the part when you say, how do I say this? When we have to stand on our boundaries and don't settle.
Mhm.
I think I have a problem with the word settle
Mhm.
because I think we
We
women
can't-
and men,
we
we
can't have
get
everything.
so we can't have everything.
You have
and I
to
think
settle.
we have to remember
Can't
that
have it.
because you
I
will get
agree.
in the space
Yeah.
of you need these 10 things.
Yep.
And
Yep.
if
Mhm.
he only has 6 of those, it's like
Because we're not
Mm.
perfect. How we
We
expect
not.
somebody else to
But
be
I think
perfect?
that's a different thing, right? Because you're not gonna get everything on your
Nope.
list.
you're not.
Mhm.
You're not.
That ain't
Not
what
possible.
I'm speaking on. What I mean, what I'm not settling on is like my most important things, right? I'm not settling on you not having a job. You know what I'm saying?
amen.
I'm not
Yeah.
settling on you trying to figure it out. You still want to talk to me while you ain't got no job. Or you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't even provide.
We're too old for that because
You know what I'm saying? No, but they out here, girl.
They are. I agree.
You know,
it's still grown men out
like-
here with no job looking for a sugar mama
you
to take
don't
care of
if
them.
you got children, you don't have a relationship with your children. I'm not settling
Yeah.
on stuff like
I
that.
respect
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of things that I have learned from my past relationships that I'm not settling on. And those are those most important things. Like, yeah, of course, like you know, the little
Yeah.
things. You know what I'm saying? Like I get that part. You're not gonna have everything.
Everything.
You ain't gonna
So-
check off on everything.
So
So when
wait,
we
you
get-
saying you didn't go yourself though? You never had a narcissist or manipulator?
I don't think so. Heck, we
Oh,
probably was
that's
doing it to
good.
each other.
You know what? Because
Like we probably was manipulating each other, and neither one of us noticed that we were.
I can't stand her.
we probably.
I cannot with y'all.
I do it in
Well, at
my
least you're
marriage
being
now.
honest.
Like I look up and be like, boy, I think that was you manipulating me. He be like, no, it wasn't. Yes, it was. And then he'll tell me, you just did it to me the other day. I'm like, see, we just be manipulating each other all
So
the
y'all
damn
just
time.
nipping it away.
Just nip it away.
That's why I said
Manipulate away.
everybody ex probably would say that they ex was a narcissist because we all have something
But I
off the
wouldn't say
list.
that about all my exes.
We have something off
like
that
we all
list.
got something in
Yeah.
there, but I don't think
Yes.
I think Marlon would, he hates when I say this, but when he called me a manipulator, he he
Look at-
he hates to say this, but he knows
you
it's
did
true.
make him look bad yesterday on
You,
Facebook.
That
and
was
you
funny.
did.
I'm very
You
sorry.
did.
She
Don't do him
played
like that.
entirely too much.
Y'all.
Just so y'all know, she pranked me on the trip.
Oh,
Why
y'all.
would you do her
I
that?
forgot
You
to
did-
tell
we
y'all
have
about
to tell-
that.
We
Okay.
have to tell them
Right.
later.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all
Yes.
then. Okay. But no, like Marlon, well, it took him a minute to understand because I'm a real deep conversation person, right?
Mhm.
It's always a why, and then why that, and why that. What about this? And like we gonna keep going and going. I know he be ready to cut the shit, like just cut it off. Like we got the answers, let it go. But I be want to know more.
Me too.
So when it comes out as manipulate stuff, he always told me. He told me one time that my manipulation is like real good hearted because I be manipulating him to do stuff that he's supposed to do. Like
Okay.
do
Yeah.
something that's gonna make him better. And he
Okay.
be like, but you manipulated me. It didn't feel right. But at the same time, the outcome that you're gonna get is what you were looking
Yeah.
for and what
Mhm.
we needed or what you should be doing.
I feel like all
So
women
it's in
do
that
that
way.
though,
I do
you
that
know
real
what I'm
bad.
saying? I feel like anybody will do that with a spouse that wants them to be better. You
Right.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I don't think that's a bad.
Okay, so we got to keep moving on.
Okay.
My next one. This is something big, and I'm talking about us because we can get in our ways.
Baby.
It's
Mm.
not always about us
baby.
in a relationship.
Oh,
You
It's
know,
about me.
we gotta learn.
Go Jen.
It's
You
about
know,
me.
it's about your man too.
There go
It
Jen.
is
about me.
No, I learned
no,
that
man.
a long time
Their
ago.
No, I
feelings
believe
are
it's about my
valid
man
too,
too.
You know,
They
No,
are.
they are.
It is.
We can be
They
a
are.
little selfish sometimes.
Yeah,
A lot of times.
A lot of times.
But
I agree.
But we do need
I
to
can.
understand that they do have feelings too.
yeah, all day.
Look here, her.
I-
Marlon,
No,
sorry, Marlon.
But I think
I agree.
I think it's because we express more
yeah,
what we
communicate more.
need and what we want,
Damn it,
and
that
they
was one of my-
don't. They don't
There you
express
go.
what they need or what they
There you
want.
go.
yeah.
They say things as if what you want, whatever you want to eat,
Mhm.
whatever you
Mhm.
want
not
to
all
do.
guys.
See, I haven't ran across those
I'm
kinds.
talking about not all guys.
Man.
So it's like
That's
when
a
it's
good one.
like that, it's easier because we're gonna
Shut up, Mom. Shut up, Kira.
we're gonna just voice what we want, and they're not.
Yeah,
And that's probably, and I don't care what you're saying. He hate when I say this too. That's a part of me and problems too.
They don't
If you
speak up.
you're not speaking up, and
So you
sorry,
get swept, you get washed
sorry about what I'm
away.
about to say.
Yeah.
But this
No.
also comes with a form of lacking in leading. Sorry, because if you, as a man, you know what you want, and like how you say you don't speak up, right?
Right.
That's a part of being a leadership. That's
It
part of
is.
speaking what you want. If you're leading the way you're supposed to lead, you have no problem with telling your lady what you need and what you want, because you don't. It's not always you not putting it all the way off on her. Like, what do you want? What do you need?
yeah,
Like, we both
Yeah.
important in this space. So if you're not
Mhm.
speaking up,
Definitely.
saying your part,
definitely.
she's either gonna try to, and that's hard for a woman too. Sorry, not trying to put it off on us too,
Yeah.
but it is
No,
because if you
that's
got somebody, a man that's not speaking up in that way,
Yeah.
then that leads it to her to always be like, so what do you
Yeah.
want? Let's
We take
try
over.
to,
Yeah,
try
we
to take
over.
over.
We're good at
But then
taking
that's
over.
not,
If we
and then
feel
that
like
makes
we're
us
not
weak,
leading
and I don't
it,
like that.
We
if we
take
feel like we
over.
laid it down the alley,
Yeah.
oh no, homeboy, we turning this way. You
Yeah.
know, we're very good at that.
Yeah.
We
So
will
it's
take over.
so
Yeah.
for them to, they got to start speaking up so they can, they'll
Mhm.
feel like they matter more if they did speak up in that way, because then we wouldn't be taking over and leading everything and doing everything.
But I
Yeah.
think that goes all the way back. Ooh, I'm about to get deep with it a
Here
little
she
bit.
goes.
I
Go
think it
ahead.
goes back to our childhood. I think it goes back to the way we was raised. Women, girls, when you're younger, we're in the conversations, we're in the mix, we're in the decision making, we're in all of that, and the boys are
Mhm.
not. So it's like they always been like put to the back burner instead of them being involved as
Yep.
well.
Yeah,
And it's like
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
and they don't know how to express
it
their
really
feelings.
shouldn't
Yeah.
be a gender role.
I
I feel
Thank
like
you.
the gender role as a young child should be girls do this and boys do that, and that's
Yeah.
just it.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be, oh, boys can't wash the dishes, boys can't wash clothes, boys
Yeah, I
can't
hate
cook
that.
the food.
yeah.
They
hate
can,
that.
because when you go to the restaurants now,
It's
the
man's
sous
back there
chef
cooking.
is a
Right, it's
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best cooks now are
Are
men.
men.
Like
But it's been like
men
that for a
are
long time. though.
doing
Yeah.
so many jobs that men didn't used to do because they felt like they couldn't, and they actually good at it. Just like
Mhm.
women are doing things that we felt like we wasn't good at, that we are good at. So I think the gender role from a young child make men more, I'm trying to choose the right word.
I know where you're going though, because this is why I pull my son into
Yes.
certain things that I do.
No,
Like, you
that's
don't want to make them
true.
too feminine, right? But you also want them to be able to live on their own one
Yes,
day.
yes,
I don't need you
definitely.
outside
Yeah.
eating fast food every day because you don't know how to cook
Yes.
yourself a
Mhm.
decent
Yeah.
meal. So I show MJ how to cook sometimes. My husband used to hate that. Like, why
He
he
needs
needs to learn how
Yeah.
to cook too.
And it's
He has
okay
to
for
wash
him to
dishes
cry.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay for them to
My
cry.
son can
Oh,
cry.
baby, my baby
Yeah.
can cry.
Yeah.
Cry.
Yeah.
Get it out. And I show him how to do it too.
But that's us,
Come back
this
full circle with your
generation.
man.
like
I don't
you
have
said,
gender
we're
roles
doing
in
it
my
now.
house.
That was
Yeah.
considered weak back
Yeah.
in the day.
Back
you
in
know?
the day,
Oh,
boys
you
didn't
gotta let
cry.
baby. Yeah, you
Boys
know.
didn't.
Yeah.
If he bust his knee open, just because he a boy,
It hurt.
don't
he
mean it
can't
didn't
cry.
hurt.
That's
But that's
hurt.
the way they
Yeah.
was raised. So I think we're
Mhm.
dealing with the men
Yeah.
that's in the generation now, in our generation, that they don't know how to express what they
Mhm.
want. They
Yeah.
wasn't taught to
Mhm.
say what they need. They was taught to be quiet and basically speak when spoken to. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they wasn't in the front. We was in the front.
Always.
We in the business.
We're taught. Yeah.
We
Mhm.
knowing what's going on in everybody's household. Girl
Yeah.
stuff.
And I
We're on the
struggle
phone.
with
We're
that.
gossiping. We're hearing all of the boys don't do that,
Yeah.
but now they do.
They do.
It's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with that. There's nothing wrong with boys having friends and being on the phone and talking to them and having the outlet to go out, but they never did that. Our
Yeah.
dads didn't
Mhm.
do that. Like
Yeah.
what? My stepdad ain't picking up, be on the phone and talk to who?
Yeah.
About what?
Yeah, you about to talk to
But
nobody.
now it's like they need that. Men
Mhm.
need that. Why shouldn't they have friends? why shouldn't they be able to express what they're feeling with somebody who understands just like how we do?
Yeah.
So I think that's a part of
Yeah.
why they be more
I agree.
in the back.
I agree with everything you said.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that too. I don't have gender roles in my house. Like my son do like to take the he like y'all don't have to do this. And I'm like,
Certain
no,
things.
but when you're
Yeah.
here, like when you're not here, we still have to do those things. So
Yeah.
my girls did take out the trash.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
just
Yeah.
coming on
I
here,
do
I
it
said, Faye,
still.
Yep.
pull
We
the
can't wait
trash
for 'em
can
to.
in.
It gotta go
You
out.
know, because
Mhm.
when they're not, you're gonna have to live by yourself.
Yeah.
And I tell my son this all the time, like, don't no woman want no nasty ass man.
No,
Don't know a woman want a man that know how to cook,
clean.
clean,
All
you know,
that.
keep yourself
Keep yourself
together.
up, take showers,
Yeah.
You
smell
know.
good,
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
good, all that.
Yeah.
Do-
They
well,
want
I don't
that.
want you looking all good and then you come home and your house is nasty,
Mhm.
It's a lot of those out here.
baby.
I know some
Women too.
I
I
don't
mean,
like
men
that.
even think that,
you know?
you know, they used to have to look rough and
Mhm.
dirty nails, and
Mhm.
that is a turn off for me.
That's
Like,
so
I
dirty
don't like
nails.
somebody who you look like you're not
It's one
clean,
of the things
and
I
I
look at
understand
first.
that it's certain jobs that, you know, where you have to be like that, but it's like, okay, go home and
Mhm.
clean your nails
Clean your
out
nails
and
out.
clean
Yeah.
your ears out and take care of yourself. Like, they was never taught to do that. It was like
Yeah.
they didn't have to. Your nails can be dirty, your shoes can be dirty, your hands can be, no, it can't.
right.
You
And I
put
think
them
we
things on
think
me?
about that too. Y'all know we do a lot of things
Don't
that
you?
men do, or something better. No, we out here building on houses, working
Yeah.
hard jobs. You know, we doing stuff that these men are doing. So sometimes we get in our head and we get a little
Yeah.
honorary, like, well, I can do that. You
Yeah.
you get out
No,
my way. You
certain
know,
things
it's just
I'm not
certain
doing.
certain things.
Yeah,
you're not
it's
doing.
I'm not
Yeah.
doing.
But we do
I
a
tell you, I
lot
ain't
of
cleaning that
things
bathroom.
that they didn't do back
I
in the
clean
day.
the bathroom, but
You did. You
I
what?
don't like cleaning the bathroom.
Oh, I love cleaning my bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't like cleaning
I
the kitchen
love
no
a-
more.
Oh, wait a
I
minute. You know
love a
what? I'm
clean
sorry. I'll
bathroom.
take that back. I'm not cleaning the toilet.
Oh
Is
no,
that
that's
one.
the first thing.
I
I'm
get very
cleaning.
nauseous.
no.
Oh, I'm cleaning my
Oh God, I
toilet.
get nauseous.
I love
I get
a
nauseous.
clean bathroom.
I will,
That's a
I will
mental
clean the
thing.
bathroom and have Ron come do the toilet.
Wow.
Then we done.
Crystal.
I swear I can't touch that thing.
I think that's just a personal
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Yeah, that's
mentally
personal. That's
something.
mental.
I think that's
I would do it if I
something-
had to. Like if homeboy went in and it's like, ugh.
I feel like he's not gonna clean my
But-
toilet right.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's
why I
a
double
gender.
check. I
It's
double check
just-
behind him. Everything. No,
See,
once it's clean, then I'll go
No.
clean that. Like,
Yeah.
no, that's crazy.
You so
Crystal.
stupid.
So what is one thing from
wanna touch
everyone
it.
that was in a relationship that you felt like you was selfish towards, that you thought was all about you?
I'm sorry. Say that
Ooh.
again.
What in a
Mm.
relationship with your ex or in a relationship now? What is that something you feel like you was selfish towards your man about that you thought was all about you?
You
Him.
go first.
Him. I'm selfish with my man.
Oh.
I agree with
Him.
you.
I'm selfish with
I
my
agree,
man. Like
yeah.
I learned that now.
Mhm.
Like I learned that I get upset and I have to
Mhm.
hide what I'm really feeling because it'd be like, damn, he can't talk to nobody because I feel some type of way. So selfish is with my man.
But why?
Like,
Where do you think that come from?
mm,
Where do you think that come from? Because
She's
I
so
love it,
cute.
though.
I don't know.
That's
Like
so
I've
cute.
never been like that with like
you're genuinely happy. That's probably why.
Yeah.
maybe
You know?
I mean,
could
but
be.
I've always been, like I said, a control freak. So I know a person can say narcissistic things about me,
Mhm.
but just I've never wanted somebody all up in my space. Like I feel like I was always. He told me like in the beginning, like I was the nigga. I keep telling y'all that, like I was the nigga. Like I'm not gonna lie, like lovey dovey, kissy. Now it'd be like love me, hold me, hug me, touch me, all that. Like
Okay,
I'm
love
that's
your
not
selfish.
bad.
husband.
That's good. You know,
But she
I
lo-
mean,
she
no,
But I
everybody
feel
don't
like
like
it's
it. You
a
said you don't
bad
even want nobody
thing.
saying hi to him. So yeah,
I get irritated and they be like, well, why you mad? Like they just no, seriously. Like
oh
it's
yeah,
sick.
Gia, you gotta
It's
work
sick.
on that.
I am like to the point where I
Are
used
we
to
okay
hang
to say
up.
hi to Corey?
Yes.
Look, I didn't say nothing to Corey until she introduced me to that man. Listen, I didn't say nothing to Corey until she introduced me to him.
I'm self-aware of it though.
I said,
That's
I'm
so
not saying
good.
nothing to Corey. I was like, she was like, oh, Corey, this Keila. I said, oh, hey, how you doing?
Right.
Hey, how you doing?
and not like that because it's not just with women. It's just period. It's
is,
just
yeah.
like I think all his time is mine. I don't know why.
Wow.
That's so funny.
That's
I literally just
so
made
that's
that status.
crazy.
Remember I
Okay.
said that I made this Facebook status about that a couple days ago.
What?
I don't like when I don't
I
like
told
when
you it was
people
crazy.
I don't like when people address my husband by his name like they know him. Like if I'm in a room with women or men, whoever, we sitting right here. Say if y'all never even,
So
y'all
what
don't
they
really know
supposed to
him,
say?
and you just be like, "Where Marilyn at?" Say my husband,
She wants you to say her
Oh.
husband.
Where her
because
husband
you don't
at?
know him. Why is you saying his name like you know him?
Oh, okay. I see what
See,
you're
she's
I don't
saying.
like
just as
it.
crazy as me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Just say,
Yeah, that's
oh, you don't
crazy.
know him. You never met him before. Why is you calling him by his
But-
first name?
Man,
Have
they
you
gotta know
talked to
if they know
him?
his
Like, have
name.
you talked about him with that person? Like, not like
No,
tell your business.
no.
But I'm saying like, yeah, because
No.
me and Marlon did such
No.
and such.
Well, they always tagging them.
Is
You
it
already
social
said
what?
media?
But you always
Probably.
tagging him.
I don't care.
You
And I said
crazy.
it on Facebook, and I'm gonna say it again. You call him my husband until you meet him.
Oh my god.
It's social media.
Right.
The
Crystal
reason why she
husband.
feel like that.
It is because at my high school reunion, everybody kept walking in. Hey, Crystal husband. I'm like, oh wow, they all saw my sadness, so they was being childish.
It's
So they
social
kept saying
media.
that.
Yes.
I was like, please call him Marlon. Y'all don't do that.
So,
I
So
guess.
that's what you feel like
Oh.
you with that.
I think so.
Why? Where
I
did
as
that
bad
come
as her.
from?
She
Yeah,
be
yeah, she is bad.
She bad.
yeah.
I'm
Her
working
whole
Yeah.
on
face
it.
expression to say it too. She
She
bad.
bad.
I'm working on it.
She
Yeah.
bad. At least she knows.
Oh wow.
At
I'm
least she
But she
self-aware
knows.
So
now.
what about you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Merlin said, Crystal.
I know because he wants me to say. I know what he wants me to say. I'm not going to say it.
Say
it.
Say it.
What
The
he wants
same
you to
shit she
say.
said. He can't go nowhere. Don't be talking to people.
Nope.
Stay at home with me.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That is not even true.
Yes.
Are you sure?
There's more.
Wow.
He said there's more. We're gonna have to bring Marlon in one day.
I wish
Crystal,
we could have had a guy
Crystal,
today. I
My
said that.
therapist
I
said
wish
there's
we
nothing wrong with that.
Okay,
See?
what about you,
Mm.
Keela?
There's
As long as
nothing
you
wrong
don't,
with
long
that.
as you don't
that.
act on
So
it.
I've never
don't do
said this
anything.
out loud. I've never said this to anybody.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, I can't believe I'm about to say this.
Yes.
Okay, this is exclusive.
This is true.
So I'm like Jim, but the opposite a little bit. It's not that. I just don't want I didn't want, and I was only like this with my ex-husband. I didn't want nobody asking him to do nothing. Don't ask him for no money. Don't ask him to come and do nothing for you. Don't ask him to go nowhere for real. Don't ask him that and that. I used to get so mad in the inside. But I was like, okay, go have fun. Bye.
So you
And,
are a Jen point two.
Oh.
That's what she's
2.0,
no,
Jen 2.0.
No, not all of it. I used to get so frustrated. Like, don't ask. Like, if one of his friends, his family members, can I get $20? Can I only wow, where they man at?
I saw somebody that said they don't want no
Where
big
your
brother.
cousins?
only son.
Yeah.
See, that was my
Baby
next one. Jen,
daddy.
shut up. Shut up, Jen. Dang, that's my next one.
Because of that reason, they want their man all to themselves.
Pause.
So-
Go ahead and
So
say it.
that
So you
brings
can go.
me into that. What my ex taught me. I mean, it ties into that. I
Okay.
don't want a man with multiple kids' mother.
Why?
Multiple kids. You got 5 baby mamas. You got 5 different kids.
Ooh.
They're toxic.
Okay.
Some of
well,
those
that's
females are toxic.
it. But what if
It's
they not?
insane.
But what if they not?
I don't know if it's a. I'm telling you what I experienced. I can't tell you what's not. I done dated a man with multiple kids, and it was going good at first until some.
What's so two is too many?
Well, that would
What's your
would
max?
Just scare
one?
me too. Then,
What's
You
the
know what?
max?
Like, what's your max? If he tell you I got
yeah.
4 kids, 3 baby mamas, is that no?
That's a no for me.
2 kids, 2 baby mamas.
That's fine for me.
Okay.
1 kid each. That's
So
fine.
2 baby mamas tops.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. Because
Okay.
some could have went wrong the first one. Okay, I give it that.
Yeah.
You
But
know.
then now something went wrong the second one because
Right,
now
what
you
happened?
the third woman.
And then I'm gonna be the 4th. I mean the 3rd.
See? So
We're not gonna trigger the effect. We gonna stop at you.
Girl.
No, I always ask that
No.
question. I always go back, like play devil's advocate because I got 4 baby daddies. So
See, I was just about to say, like,
Yeah.
But I can only say what me. You know,
But see,
can
I
only
was
say
in
my experience
relationships
with
with
his
all of mine
kids'
except
mother.
for
You know,
one.
Mhm.
everyone has
Yeah.
a different.
But
I
see,
What
done
if he
woke
was
up with my
divorced
car
twice?
key before,
What?
and I didn't have to do nothing. Guess what? Because God
Oh, yeah,
took
that's
care of it. Just
crazy.
sit back. Guess what? She got took car accident the next 3 days.
After she keyed your car?
that's crazy.
well, my car got keyed at work
See,
and I still
what
don't
the
know what
heck?
bitch did.
I know which one did it. I
Excuse
couldn't
my
find out where she
language.
stayed.
Who
I keyed
No,
that car.
that was
over
she
she
baby
died.
mama.
I don't think it was nobody baby mama.
You somebody just
Mine
mad
was
at you?
somebody baby mama.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just
Somebody baby mama. Somebody just didn't like you.
yeah, the Lord ain't never gave me that type of my husband
That's good.
baby mama
Yeah.
is enough for everybody
You stupid.
together. Okay, the Lord wouldn't even
Think
give
about
me
giving you another
no
one.
pre-experiences or no after experiences. That's how I know that this is forever. Okay, because she brought it all. So therefore, with that, I'm sitting here. Okay, 2 baby daddies.
Yeah.
3 by one, 2 by the other one. Ex-husband, husband. And I say 0 with what I've experienced.
See,
So with
it's
me,
what you would
yeah,
you
I
experience.
would
Yes.
never,
Yeah.
I don't want to
That is
never,
true.
Don't want
ever
me touching the
to
kid.
deal
You
with a
can't be
man
around
that had
another woman.
children.
Why? I'm not gonna hurt your
I'm with you.
kid.
That is true
Never.
too.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
hurt your kid. I'm
You-
gonna treat your
you
kid
got
just
a
like
baby
my
mama?
babies.
No.
Okay, hold on. I'm with you. So if
No,
you
that's
were to
true.
date again, you will want somebody with 0 kids.
0 kids.
Well, if their kids is grown though.
I mean, at
older
this
now.
age
At
now,
this age
at
Yeah.
this age now, adult children
only,
only,
or no kids at all.
or no kids at all.
Yeah,
So you can still have a crazy ass baby mama. That don't mean
You know
But
what?
I don't have to deal with
But I don't
it
have to
at
deal with no.
all.
Yeah.
I don't have to pick up your kids. I don't
Yeah.
have to
No,
have
that's
babysit. I ain't got to do
true,
none of that stuff. So
That's
I
true.
done
okay.
heard some women saying their kids
Yeah.
is grown and the kid's mother still does
17.
that.
She's
Uh-huh.
17.
And
Yeah.
still does that.
Uh-huh.
Still bother them.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they haven't gotten over
There's
over
nothing
it,
that
right?
make me that possessive.
Which is crazy.
It's
to-
not
to
that
do
it's
that.
control.
It's not. It's
It's
Yeah.
a control thing.
why you done moved on. Y'all done had. What is going on? You
Control.
haven't moved on. Well, you haven't moved on. That person moved
Control.
on. If a person move on, you have no choice
Move
but
on.
to move on.
And I just feel like see, I think we talked about this before, because even I always ask that, like I say, I always ask that question because I don't be having drama. I don't have drama only because I created those boundaries. Like my baby daddies know, don't call me with no bullshit. And if you call me with the bullshit, you on pause, point blank, period. If you can't call me, first off, I'm only like, well, I'm cool with majority. I'm cool with all of them, but at the end of the day, like I'm cool with like we friends, like at least 2. You know what I'm saying? But I'm cool with all of them. Like, I don't have no problems. Like I don't have those problems. But if people don't create those boundaries,
Mm-hmm.
but even if you do create boundaries, it still
People
can
can flip.
You can,
It can
yeah.
flip. It can't all stay in your standard. But I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but stuff still gonna go.
No,
left.
for real. No, for real. They do. And that's why you do have to be careful.
Yeah.
You do have to be careful.
Yeah.
But I always ask that. I'll be like, well, why? But I have to do understand that people do have different experiences.
Yes, and that's why I said my
Yeah.
experience. Like I always tell y'all, I always wanted to be
Because I ain't
with
dealing
no
with no
kids.
crazy.
Like you said,
I'm not dealing with
if you
no
had to
crazy
start
baby
over,
mama
you would
either.
have no kids. I only wanted to have kids by one man. Thank God I only had one by
Yes.
one man because I see how some of them is out here.
Yes. I
Yeah.
wish I ever did that.
Would y'all ever spin the block?
No.
If
Hell no.
hold on,
You
we
got
already
that
said
ass for real,
earlier.
girl. Look,
We
no.
already said that earlier. But I'm
Hell
saying,
no.
so you know how y'all said, do y'all believe that people change
Yes.
fully?
We changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what?
I changed.
See.
Yeah.
So what if your narcissist genuinely, wholeheartedly just was a different person
I'm gonna tell you
and
from
really
my
wanted to spin
experience.
that block and come back?
You might have changed. Guess what? That's good for you. You healed. You did the self work. But the way you did me and treated me,
Mhm.
I'm never going to
It's no
forget
going
that.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's never going to erase out of my mind.
Mhm.
And I'm not going to give you the chance to hurt me multiple times. So no, that's
Exactly.
enough for me.
No.
Yeah.
You good for somebody else. That's good that you got it together.
I do believe that true statement, because some people do change and they do go back.
Yeah.
Because it's called show and prove, but
Yeah.
that takes time, right? I think if you're willing to give that person a chance, you can, it can happen if that person is willing to give them a chance. But you were ex for a reason.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Move on, be better, be great on your, over there. And leave me
Sometimes
alone.
being an ex is better though.
Yeah.
And I say that
Come on.
from my own experience.
Yeah, preaching today.
Because
She freaking
my
today.
ex-husband, like the co-parenting relationship that we have is A1. Like from we've been separated and not together since my daughter was 5. She's 20. She'll be 21 in March. No problems. We don't have drama.
Yeah.
And you would think that we would because there was so much drama in a relationship.
Mhm.
But once the
changed.
relationship was over
Yeah.
with, and both of us, the only focus we have is our kids being
Yeah.
main priority,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it could be no drama with me and him because whatever he's doing is not my concern and whatever I'm doing is not his concern. So the
Exactly.
only
Mhm.
concern we have is our 3 kids that we have, well, our
Yep.
3 young adults,
Yeah.
because they are young adults now, that we have together. And that's what a lot of people can't do. they don't know how to not worry about what's going on at the other person's house, or not
True.
worry about what
'Cause
the
they
other
still want the
person is
person.
doing. You cannot worry about that.
Yeah.
Whatever go on at that man's house was never my concern. If my kids was jumping from woman to woman house with him, or
Mhm.
not saying that they was, but if none of that was my concern,
It's not
but
your
I
concern.
but I would never know.
Yeah.
I told y'all that before. I never asked questions. I don't know nothing
Yeah.
what go on at his house. I don't ask my kids. They didn't come home and I say, "Oh, who was over there?" Some
Yeah.
people, what y'all
I don't
eat?
care none about
What
that.
y'all
That comes with trust, because you trusted.
I trust him
him to do what he's supposed to do.
But I
with his
trusted him enough to
kids.
give him 3 kids.
That's what I mean.
So that's
You
the part
trusted
I
him.
don't understand. It's like, if I trusted him enough to give him 3 kids, I have to trust him enough to handle those
Yep.
3 kids when I'm not
Exactly.
around.
Yeah.
Because if
Right.
not, why would I give him another baby after the
Ex-
first one?
Yeah.
And that's
Mhm.
something that I never understood.
I know she
It's
said
like
that.
you have one and you do
Come on,
all
then.
these complaints,
Oh.
and then you have another one. If I had one and he fucked up the
I'm
first
not having
time,
another
I'm not
one.
having
That's
another
why I got one.
That's why I
I
have.
always say that's why I
you
got
know,
4.
3
I'm not
with
lying.
him.
It's
It's
because
and
they
it's
kept
different
messing
experience.
up.
Yeah.
It's just
That's
it's
why I
no
always say, like,
it's no point in that.
He was
Like,
good. He was
why
good.
why make the same mistake over and over again? Why would I, if he's a deadbeat
You know
and
why?
he's not
'Cause he
doing
don't
all
want-
of the things?
She don't want the next one to have them.
That's crazy.
They don't want the next person to have them.
But it's a child.
They don't
So
care.
it's like, why would I care about what they do when they with their dad? That's their dad. That's the other half of them.
People don't take having kids serious
They
enough for
don't.
me.
They
That's
just
the
popping them
thing.
out.
Like, so you
It's
gonna give a
actually
whole
seriouser
other child just
than
to
a
make sure he
marriage.
don't go somewhere? That's
And it's not
insane.
gonna stop it. It's not gonna
it's-
stop it.
That's insane.
Having a
Now
baby
you
is
stuck
worse
with a-
than being married.
A whole kid while he out.
Baby.
Not 18 years,
Dangling
forever.
around.
But when I was talking
why
about
y'all
that,
doing him? Okay.
so like to piggyback off the spin the block situation, sometimes like when y'all separated and the person may have changed and you thought about spinning block, sometimes it's really just not, you don't really miss the person, you just miss who you thought they were.
Yep.
Yes.
And people forget to like really
Yep.
sit and think about that. Like, you really don't miss that person.
Exactly.
It's who you thought they were.
They
That's
were.
you gonna get over
Yeah.
there and that is not even what you
Yeah.
thought it was gonna
Yeah.
be.
And how you thought your future was gonna be with that person.
Yeah, you just miss
That's
what
why
you
I
Or
say-
it's what you
Yeah.
used to.
Yeah.
A lot of it is familiar.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to learn
They don't wanna
nobody
change.
new. I don't want to
Yeah.
talk to
So,
nobody
but why
new.
would you go back? That's
Exactly.
backwards.
Because they don't take the time out, like I said in the beginning, you don't take the time out to get to know that person.
Yeah.
Because when you sit down and
I don't
really
know about
listen to
that.
that person, sometimes you don't really like that person.
And that's why a lot of people always talk about, well, I might as well have spent the block because ain't nothing out here. Fuck that shit. I ain't spending the block.
No,
I might as well
no,
just be
no.
by myself.
I'll
be by
I'm not
myself.
going
But
backwards.
y'all never went back and forth in a relationship with
Yes,
No,
us?
I
once it's
have.
over, I have not went back.
I have.
15 years, okay? From 15 years old to 20 something, when I'm gonna say 13, 14 years old. However old you is, 7th grade is when I met my kid's father. We probably broke up 10 times.
When y'all was kids, though.
Even as adults.
adults too? Oh,
Yes,
I was
like,
in my 20s.
we broke up and
No,
got back
me and
together
my
and broke
son's
up and got
father,
back
we
together and broke up and got back together.
kept going back
It's
and
like
forth.
anytime.
Like a long time in between.
No, not a long
Right, that's what
time,
I'm saying.
but-
That's just, it's just like,
but it was still the back and forth.
Yeah.
So it's like you still waste so many years with that. You
Mhm.
going back and forth because of the familiar.
yeah.
So it's like you don't really want to go learn nobody else. You don't really
No.
want to go
Or
see
the
nobody
I'm
else.
sorry, I won't do it again.
Or the I'm sorry.
Believe in that.
and then
believe in it.
No, for real.
Believe in it.
Because you do really be loving that. You do
You
really be loving that
do
person.
be loving. Yeah.
Like 5 years.
And y'all know we
Back and
love
forth, I was
hard,
doing
so
it.
we try to make it work out
Yeah.
because you want your kids
think
to
we
have,
love
you know.
try.
You think
Yeah.
so?
I think they love
I don't
harder.
think all men do.
I think they love harder, and I
They
think
love
that's
hard
the
just like us.
reason
I mean, they
why-
do, but not harder.
But
I
I
don't
think
think all of them.
Express it enough.
Okay.
I think that's the reason why they don't express it. I think they
Yeah.
love harder, and that's the reason why they sleep around and they move around and
Mm-hmm.
they don't give they all to one person, because when they do,
Because it only
I
take
feel
that
like
one. And they
when
hurt.
they do, they
already been
usually
hurt.
will stick. You really don't hear men leaving. You don't really
Yeah,
hear
if
a man leaving.
leave, it's some
You really
shit
hear
in the
of
game.
women leaving.
Yeah.
Let me
Be-
find it.
and
I
I
just saw
think-
something about that. Let
I
me
think
find it while you
that's
talk.
because men love harder than us.
Mhm.
I feel like they just we fall in love faster.
We do.
So I feel like that's why it seemed like we love more, but we don't, because we are the ones that will leave. We are the ones that will pick up and start over.
And start
We
over
are the
every
ones
time.
that will block
And ain't
somebody.
nothing wrong with
They
it.
will play around with you for years. You can say we not together no more, but if you still let him hit, he gonna still hit.
Oh heck yeah.
If you still let him if you still take his calls, he's
He
still
gonna
gonna call
call.
you.
He's still gonna call.
We are not doing
He's still
that.
gonna play with you.
He gonna play with your mind
We're not
until you
doing
say stop. You have to put a stop
But
to
a
it.
man can get hurt by one woman.
And it'll
Yeah.
spoil him.
And I'm gonna be honest, it can even go as far as their childhood.
Mhm.
Who we always say who was the son's first love is their mother.
Mama.
It can be their mother, and they dogging women all their lives until they go heal or go to counseling. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of men
Ooh,
don't
I
even
got-
want to heal.
I got therapy,
You know,
just
that
saying.
too.
they don't even. They don't even.
You know that then they can hurt the best woman that they love. They know, all because they hurt from their mama.
And then when they lose them, they want.
And then when they lose them,
that's-
now you hate
Yep.
the world.
Mhm.
No, you messed this up, bruh. And
What you
because
finna
you
say?
ain't healed.
It's- mm-mm.
That they only do what you allow them to do.
Yes.
Very, yeah.
They
That's-
only
yeah.
do
There
what
you
we
go.
allow them to do. And if a lot of
There you
women
go.
really
Picked up on
stood
that
on their
and stood on
boundaries,
their
Oh my God.
boundaries.
That.
the
get a lot of
relationships
changed men.
wouldn't go
That.
as far as they do, all the way back to having the babies.
Yeah.
Like we are in control
Yeah.
of
Mhm.
all of that, but
Mhm.
we don't know how to use our control for the right things. It's like they
Mhm.
can't
Better
do
learn.
nothing unless
I
we
learned the hard
let
way.
them do it.
It's okay, but
You
you learn.
can't. They
I
can't
learned-
go
I
have
had to
5
learn the
babies.
hard way.
Only
But
we
yeah.
can.
I saw something on social media. It said, y'all just brought it up, and I just took a screenshot this other day. It says, "A man will never leave what he knows he can't find again."
Mm.
Mhm.
So we just
Come
get
on.
rid of them. Huh?
So we gotta get rid of him.
You gotta- you
like
gotta-
she just said, they not leaving.
You
And
gotta
if he know
stand.
he can't find that again, he
You
not
gotta
leaving,
stand
no matter
10
how.
toes
That's
down.
why she meant they love harder. He not finna leave here.
You gotta
He
stand
gonna
10
stay.
toes down on what you're not about to put up with and mean that shit.
Yeah.
You have
You know
to.
what I'm saying? Like you have to mean it.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
one more. Then I want y'all to say one.
Okay.
So, what I learned from an ex, a lesson I learned from an ex: no matter how loyal you are, they will still cheat on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ain't
Nobody
that
care about that.
fucked up?
Ooh.
And
Yes.
that goes back to a bigger thing too, because I don't even think they look at it as
Cheating.
no. They know it's cheating.
Yeah,
The
say it
loyalty
ain't
part, the loyalty part, because it's like if this is not what they used to or what they used to. So you might have, I say, a mama's boy, for instance. So you
A lot
might
of them
have
out here.
a mama's boy who mama did everything for him, bought him everything. They don't know what no is just as much
Yeah.
as we is.
Uh,
So that loyalty don't mean nothing to them because they came from that background of somebody doing and being
So-
and all of that. So it's just, I feel like it's just either it's in you or it's not. But I also feel like a lot of us don't understand the damage
Thank-
of what cheating really does.
Yeah.
because I
They
did
don't.
it.
It
I
hurts us.
don't think
Yeah.
nobody
Mentally,
understands
physically.
what it
It's
really
bad.
is, because
yeah.
first off, cheating can be from the smallest things, just because, which goes back to something I
Mhm.
said before when we asked the question, like, is you a cheater? I
Mhm.
feel like cheating can be under this big umbrella. There's so many things that could be described as cheating,
Okay.
way more than
For
just
me.
sex.
Yes.
And I think for women, that's the least of it for
I
us.
feel like we got to stop. Okay, we always say it goes back to back in the day or in your past. We got to stop giving people a pass because we do the work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If we do the work, y'all man got to do the work.
Exactly.
It's not because something happened or somebody hurt you. You don't keep hurting somebody
Mhm.
because of something happened in your past.
Mhm.
If I put that work in and I'm
Mhm.
mentally getting myself together, you got to do the work.
Hurt people.
So we
hurt
got to
people.
stop doing that. So if
Mhm.
you a hurt person,
Mhm.
you need to go for heal.
That's why I said I would never.
These men getting too many
come
passes.
back to me when you done doing that. You
So
know what I'm
I feel
saying?
like when it comes down to when people cheat, it's just my opinion. I agree when you saying too, because I've never seen something so healthy growing up with relationships, right? I've always seen people they
Yeah.
do cheat and they do this and they do that, right?
Mhm.
But I wasn't that didn't turn
That
me
didn't
into
turn
that.
you into that
That
person.
Exactly.
Thank
So
you.
Right.
for me,
Yeah.
the smallest thing is
Mhm.
cheating. Anything you
That's
have to
true.
hide from me is
It's
cheating.
cheating.
Anything
Yes.
you do that
Yeah.
you don't want me to know that you did is cheating, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't I don't
It's
necessarily
different
say
forms.
just because of how you grew up, that's what made you that way.
Yeah.
I also feel like cheating and being loyal comes with maturity.
Mhm.
A lot of times people just want their cake and eat it too,
Yeah.
especially when you're much younger.
Not
And a lot of people,
self-aware.
you're not, and then you don't
Yes.
value because if
The
you really lock
relationship.
in and you loyal
Mhm.
with a person, that's some
Mhm.
valuable shit.
Yeah.
right
It
there.
is.
And people
It
don't really know how
is.
valuable
You
it
gotta
is
want it.
until you gotta really want it. So
Yes.
if you're not mature enough to
You're
want that yet,
Until you're
gonna-
wise.
yeah, if you're
Preaching.
not
Until you're
wise and you
wise.
haven't matured enough
And
yet,
everybody giving people
Come
a
on.
pass.
you're going a man or a woman is going to continue to cheat until they really value that.
Yeah.
So it
You're
comes with
preaching.
growth.
Yes.
So I don't ever really be
For
mad at a mother effer for cheating, doing what they did.
Right.
I just appreciate it if people will be honest about it and just be
Mhm.
like,
Oh,
I
they're
don't
not.
think I'm at that space yet, so
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah.
living. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Just let that be that.
Yeah.
But once
Yeah.
you really get into that space and you value your relationship, cheat is
Mhm.
like the most disgusting thing.
It's
You
the
won't even-
last
Yeah.
thing.
you don't want to
It's
do
the
that.
last
I'm gonna be
thing
honest,
that's on your
it's
mind.
the last
on
thing
your
that's
mind.
on your mind, right?
When you locked
You
in,
not,
though.
When you locked
when
in,
you
you don't
locked
want
in,
that.
you locked in. Me and my ex-husband, we ain't separated because of no cheating. We separated because of other things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. We was locked in. It ain't had nothing to do with about no other woman or no other man. Because
Mhm.
could nobody replace none of that
Right.
what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't had nothing to do with that. It was just when you locked in wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
And
you got to
so-
have that mentality and that mind frame. Everybody
Exactly.
doesn't have that, and they want to play with your feelings.
Exactly.
If I tell you I'm coming in this relationship, I want this, that,
Mhm.
and you tell me that, what you think I'm gonna believe?
Mm-hmm.
Then you start showing me
Mm-hmm.
what we talked about,
Mm-hmm.
and then guess what? It went left.
Mm-hmm.
So then when I tell you, no, I want to be with this, you want to talk about, well, see, when I was little, well, why you ain't say that shit when we first got together? The fuck?
Guess what? It's too late. It's
Why
too
you ain't say
late.
I went through this. What the fuck? You said
Why you say that shit when we got
It's maturity though. It all
It
comes
is.
with being mature. Because like I said, when I think about young me,
Mhm.
old
Yeah.
me, I could say all the
Yeah.
things I was
Oh,
doing.
yeah.
It's considered I was a cheater. If
Yeah.
you hadn't something, if you're
Yeah.
doing, it's
Mhm.
certain things that you just shouldn't be doing. But what I
Mhm.
also can say was, my mind, my heart, or none of that wasn't ready for what I thought I was ready for. You
Mhm.
think at
Yep.
17, 18, 19, 20 years old, you want to be with one person, or
Yep, we
you
think that.
want to, but you haven't seen anything.
Nope.
You don't know what
Right.
you really want. So
Mhm.
I feel like
I
at
was.
that age,
But
you,
you know,
should be
I
searching.
was too.
I feel like you should be
Yeah.
dating though. I just don't feel
No,
No,
I
we
definitely
don't,
feel
but
like I
I-
should have
yeah.
been.
I was
Yeah,
married.
I was.
but
see,
when you're
so
loyal,
now-
when you're loyal, that's all you
I
think
mean-
about. Like, this my man. No,
It's-
But I
Especially
was
when you say
I
you in a
always wanted
relationship.
to be locked
Always
in that way, though,
Yeah.
right?
I
always
told you I
wanted
was
that.
born a wife.
But that's what
I
I'm
know
saying.
that.
Exactly.
I was
Some
born
women
a
just
wife.
know it,
I was
right?
never born to be a dater. I'm not a dater. I don't like
and
talking
that's why
to
it's a lot of freak hoes
multiple
out here.
people.
Me-
That's
They
not
get
me.
whatever they want.
See, I was all like Jen said, I was born to be a wife. When
Yes.
if you caught me talking to multiple people, I just matched energy. So
Mhm.
whoever I was talking to at that time, if homeboy was not
And
in
I'm like,
that
you
space
might be
that I thought he was
flirting
in,
or
I'm finna go. See,
Yeah.
I ain't never go too far where I'm out there just go be smashing and doing
or
the merge,
sleeping
right?
with him, but
Sleeping
I'm
with him.
talking
Oh, but
to
I'm talking
him.
to him.
Right.
We
Right.
And now I
texting,
know that's
and he
cheating.
took me to get
Now
some
that I'm
food,
grown.
like, we
Right.
hung out. That's
Yeah.
that was cheating.
Oh, you
though.
was
Yes.
a cheater.
I was.
Yes.
That's
That's
sure.
cheating back in
Because
the day.
I'm matching
She's talking about
energy.
for sure.
But you did the
Yeah.
other route. You went and did the other stuff. I was only doing these.
Right.
It did make it
That's
better.
why I said
It
people
didn't, but
think,
I just mentally was never meant. I was never meant to be disloyal to nobody. I
Yeah.
want to be
Yes.
loyal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if I was with somebody who wasn't loyal to me and I wasn't finna step away, I was just
Mhm.
gonna do what I wanted.
What
to. I was
age
gonna
would
talk to
y'all
whoever I
say
wanted to talk to.
that would be a good age to just have it all together for a relationship for a man without, done with your plan and
30.
30?
For sure.
30. Between 27 and 30, I just feel like the younger years, you should just be out there. And not saying that if you have somebody and y'all have been locked in, you can't be locked in. But I feel like you shouldn't be putting your all into this one situation or
Because you haven't
one
experienced
because you
anything.
haven't experienced
Mhm.
anything. Like when I look back on my life, I feel like I missed out on so much. Do I regret it? No. Did it make me the person that I am today? Yes.
Yes.
But I
for sure.
feel like being married at 18, like when I think
I think
about
that's a
that
lot,
now,
yeah.
I'd be like,
That's
damn,
young.
at 16, I was a mother. At 18, I was a wife. At
Mhm.
21, I had 2 kids and a wife,
Mhm.
pregnant with my third one.
Yeah.
So it's
Mhm.
like, What did I
18
get
years
to?
old
What
out
did
there
I
going
get to
strong, though, still
experience?
with their same husband.
Yeah, I
Kudos
was
to
just
them.
about
They
to say
are.
that.
But look at our
them.
kids
I don't
now.
Listen,
When you think about your kids now, my daughter couldn't walk those shoes. At 20 years old, she couldn't be nobody's wife, nobody's mother. I don't think none of ours
Yeah.
could.
Oh,
because-
no.
But
No,
it's
hell no.
also with
Lord have mercy.
but it's also with how they was raised,
Yeah.
what they was
Yeah.
taught, what they was around.
Mhm.
We thought back then that's what it was supposed to be.
do. Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you get 18, that's all we knew.
Yeah.
We didn't know nothing else.
I
You
for sure did.
you
Yeah.
grow up,
Yeah,
you
that
find
is
a
true.
boyfriend, you get married, and you have kids.
That's what you
Mhm.
do.
That was life.
Yeah.
There was no other
That was
steps.
life.
Yeah.
That was the step. So if you think at 18 you found the love of your life,
That's
Mhm.
what you. Yeah.
what else
What
are
else
you
you
gonna
supposed
do?
to? That's all you know.
Yeah,
I
So-
swear, I just had this conversation with my coworkers like the other day. I just feel like people know, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they just know. But do I feel like a person found they
They
love their
think they
life
know.
at their age, right? At the age of 18? No, I still feel like 18, 19, maybe 20, 21 is too young to get married. But when you locked in with this person and you don't want to go nowhere else, I see, and they both on the same page, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
No, it's
Because
not.
you do have people that's out here like that, like you said, they going strong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's some
Like,
people still going strong.
but
yeah.
you do have those ones that get married that young, and by the time they've been locked in for 20, 30 years, and they divorced.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, and that's because they didn't grow with each other. They stopped growing with each other,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
I just feel like, you know, those type of couples, even like newly, you can't stop doing the work, right?
Mhm.
I just feel like those are different perspectives. I tell my daughters and my son, like, don't lock down so early, like
Yeah.
date multiple
I'm not trying to
people.
be controlling,
But when
enjoy
you
your
know, you
life.
know, right? Don't just lock down. But when you know,
Yeah.
like, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't teach my kids to, oh, go to college, go get a trade. Do you learn who you are? Because you can't learn who you are and try and give yourself to somebody else,
Yeah.
and you don't even know who you are
Yeah.
for real.
Mhm.
At least the foundation. You know?
I definitely agree that we should tell our kids that too. And
Mhm,
teaching our kids now how to date is really important
mhm,
because
Yeah.
you don't want a bunch of crash outs getting old. You know what I mean?
mhm,
Raising a bunch of crash outs eventually. But like I look at my daughter, she's like me. She just
mhm.
she knew she was born to be a wife already. So she
Yeah.
don't want to multiple date,
Yeah.
right? And that scares me for her too, because I just be like,
Mhm.
and I love her boyfriend. I love
Yeah.
them. I'd be like, all I can
Mhm.
do is pray that y'all one of them people
Mhm.
that met that age and make it the long route.
Yeah.
And if you don't, I always just try to mentally prepare her like it could
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah,
'Cause
so
I think at
Heartbreak.
that
You gotta
age,
prepare them for
you gotta
heartbreak.
prepare them
But
for heartbreak.
because at that age though, we all think that's our person.
That's all it is.
And we
Yeah.
all think, oh, I can't live without this person. You couldn't tell me then that right
Mhm.
now this is where I be, and it wouldn't be with that person.
Yeah.
So it's
Mhm.
not like it be a bad thing, because I wouldn't say it's
Yeah.
a bad thing.
Yeah.
It made me
Yeah.
who I am.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything that I went through, everything that we went through, it taught me to be the person that I am.
Mhm.
But at the same time, was I ready for that?
No,
No.
Like, no.
Yeah.
we all
You
ain't,
you
no.
can't be ready for that at that age. You don't. What did I know? Nothing.
Yep. That's what I say.
But
just
guess what? Guess
just
what?
take it as a
It's
lesson
about-
too. If
yeah,
it
I
don't
was
work,
You
just
took
it's
it
a
right out of
lesson.
my
It's a
mouth.
lesson.
It's a lesson.
We all gotta, we
Yeah,
all gotta
it's a lesson.
learn.
If it
And
don't
even
work,
if
it's a
we
lesson.
prepare our kids for this, guess what? At the end of the day,
Mhm.
they're gonna do what they want to do.
Yeah.
We can tell
Yeah.
them.
Regardless.
We can tell them regardless. Hey, don't do this, don't do that. But guess what?
Regardless.
It's their life, and we can't control it.
Nope.
Definitely.
I learned
They're
that a
gonna
long
do
time
it.
ago.
They're gonna do it.
So we gotta end with a question though.
Yeah.
What's the question?
We have to end this with a question so our audience can comment and we can follow up on what they thought. What's a question that we can ask after this type of topic?
Oh,
I guess the question that she asked us. What's
What
the
did she
lesson
say?
that they ex taught them?
Yeah. I saw some this
Or
I
what
don't
about
wanna start a whole
what's the
nother one,
lesson you
but-
think you taught your ex?
Yeah.
don't play with
Ooh.
me. Don't
What
play
did you
with
teach
What
me.
is
your
something
ex?
did you teach your ex? You know?
Don't play with
Let's
me.
reverse
Okay,
the
be
roles.
Devil's
We gotta
advocate
ask
too.
that. Yeah, let's
Bring
see
up your
that.
own
Yeah,
flaw.
yeah.
What did your ex should have learned from
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
What did
That
your ex
part.
learn from you?
From you.
Like,
a
'Cause
lot
we
of
ain't
shit.
perfect.
We not perfect at all.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
So
Did
what
they
did you
hear
learn from
me?
me?
Okay, so I got a question too. Like, have y'all ever went back and asked y'all exes like, did you do anything wrong in the relationship?
Yeah.
Like to grow from. I've asked my
No.
exes those
I have.
questions,
Just one.
and they were of course my baby daddies because
Talk about my baby
Her baby daddies.
because I was in a relationship with all my baby daddies.
Yeah,
That's the one.
I got that that many exes. I'm
Except for
sorry.
one.
I was gonna say I can't go back and talk to no ex. I
Yeah.
get beat up if I go talk to my ex.
But I don't have no.
I'll
No,
get
I'm
jumped
saying
like
like I've asked this
only
in
got
the
one.
past. Like I've asked this in the past, and they've all told me like, "Yeah, you too grown. You like you gotta be like, cause you
I was
know,
just gonna
like
say.
you don't play no games. Like you
I
gotta
think I
be
know
serious."
all my exes of all. Anytime I've ever ran, I don't even have a whole bunch of exes. I got literally one ex and people I've talked to
Yeah.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But they
Uh-huh.
all
You know,
some
always
people
say the
still
same
consider
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
And ask when I want to
I do want to know that. Have y'all ever went back and had
Ah.
those conversations with your ex?
No,
No, not like
I want
that.
to hear from the audience too, though.
no.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Yeah, because some
Nah.
people don't talk to
Yeah.
their exes at all, and
Yeah.
that's
I don't have beef
fine.
with nobody.
But
I don't
not a
have no
soul.
beef either.
I don't have no beef
either.
with
I don't,
nobody.
I don't have no beef. I
No,
don't have no bad
No
blood.
ill, no
like,
bad blood, none.
no.
I thought I did.
No.
No, I
Do
don't.
you?
No, I
No.
thought I did. But
I don't have no
We
bad
cool,
blood.
like,
It
we
is one
speak
ex I
every
would
year.
never talk to again in life.
You
I don't
said
think
you
I have
one
an
that you
ex
never
that
talk
wouldn't
to?
want to
Oh,
spin the
yeah.
block.
I do have an ex I
I'm
never
just
talk to
saying,
again in
like,
life.
That you would want to
Standards
spend a
that
block.
Absolutely
No,
not.
yeah.
I
That
ain't got
wouldn't,
not a soul that,
that wouldn't want
That
to.
wouldn't want
Oh, that's
spin the
what,
block.
okay. That's what I just said. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure.
So yeah, we need to
That's what I
ask
said.
that Keela. Your question
Uh-huh.
was
What?
What have your ex
Huh?
told you? What was the question?
what was your question? You said you wanted to know from the viewers.
Oh, have y'all went back and like talked about y'all like did you do anything wrong in the relationship that you can learn from and grow from and get better from?
Yeah.
And like real dialogue, not no bull crap, like real dialogue. Because I know it helped me. It has helped me to be a better person in my relationships. Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I think I know my mental answer. I don't even have to go ask. I already know. I don't have to go ask. But yes,
I
y'all,
know you know your flaws. I know my flaws.
mine.
I know my
Like,
flaws too.
I'm not a person
Yeah.
that like I know
You
all of the
should.
things that I do,
Yeah.
and I feel like
Yeah.
that's why I don't understand it from other people.
I think
Like,
you would have to be
yeah.
careful
I
with
know
asking
I'm
that question too.
controlling
For
it.
But
asking
sometimes
like,
you don't know.
the things
I know
that I
those
do.
But
things.
sometimes you don't know how you look in somebody else's eyes.
Yeah,
I
Crazy
want to
thing
know
is,
Yeah.
if you tell
how
me that,
that
I'll
person-
probably be like, yeah,
No, for real. I want to
I
know
know.
how you experience me
yeah.
Yeah.
versus what I felt like I put
Yeah.
out or what I
Yeah.
know I put out, right? Because
You be shocked.
we
huh?
all hear differently
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Probably be
saying?
real shocked.
That's
Hear
why I said it's
something
about
totally
them
I
as
wouldn't be
well.
shocked.
You
I
know?
don't think I
We
would
want to hear
be.
their view.
I
So
know what I
Crystal,
did
we
wrong.
would
be
want to
shocked.
know that.
I know what I did.
I'd be like, yeah.
I know what I'm doing today.
I'd be like, yeah, you right.
You right. Like, I know what I'm doing now.
She wasn't
I know what I
shit.
did
She was-
yesterday. I know what he
yeah.
complained about.
You right.
That's why I knew he was gonna come. There's more. I know there's more. I'm not gonna tell
Yeah.
you.
So yeah,
But
Yeah.
anyway, thanks y'all for tuning in with us
Yes.
Wednesday.
we podcast
Today
on
we-
Wednesdays, y'all.
Wait, not
What?
next week, Wednesday, the Wednesday after, right?
Yeah.
No, it's the 19th, ain't it?
No, it's the week after.
It was
I don't
the 19th
remember.
She put.
Oh, is it the
Yes.
19th?
As y'all
Wasn't
can
it?
see, we don't ever know when we're going to be here.
Wait,
Because Brandon supposed to come.
wait. You talking about the 19th?
or
No, it's not the.
Sean.
It's not the 19th.
Oh, okay. It's not.
It's not the 19th.
It's the 26th.
See?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the 26th.
Well, why did you boot me?
I
Sean,
don't know,
is you
Jamie,
coming
where we
on the
at? We here or
26th?
not?
I'm talking about why would you boot me out then?
Y'all want Sean?
No,
to
I thought you
oh, no.
said. No, I
Kira
thought you
gonna be
said
here.
Brandon was coming.
See, told you.
You said Brandon was coming.
Yeah, and that's why I said we need a backup for Brandon though because his work schedule.
Okay, y'all.
Why
we
is online
podcast
listening to us? We
Wednesdays.
podcast on Wednesday. We'll talk to y'all about our schedule.
Peace out, y'all. Right.
Another time. Like,
Well, now y'all got a little sneak peek of the
Oh,
group
what we go
chat.
through.
Of the
Right.
group chat.
bye, y'all.
We all talking like,
Right, like